Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm hoping the audio sounds a bit better today. I've actually plugged in a microphone, shockingly, and I think it sounds a bit better, but let me know if it doesn't. Essentially, I am where I set off last time. The only difference is that a mysterious man gave me an uncut sapphire when I logged in, and I tanned those cow hides and made some gloves because I was testing the recording. That's about it, really. And I've come to realise that these gloves are worth so little. Get my crafting up, sure, but not very good for much else. And I still want that steel scimitar. So I need to gather 400 gold. I think it's clear that the smithing option seemed to be the better option yesterday. Getting it off. I want to pick up those salmons and I can't. For anyone that doesn't realise, I'm in Ironman mode. So, items on the floor, I can't pick those up. I am not allowed. I'm just going to deposit this stuff in the bank because I think that the best way to get together some coin here is probably mining, smithing, selling some bronze axes again like I did yesterday. I could potentially fish. Not sure how much that'll get me, but based on the price of this cooked meat when I tried to sell it, probably not very much, to be honest. So I don't need coins for this. And I know I could use the sapphire or sell it, but to be perfectly honest, kinda want to keep it and cut it later if I can reach crafting. I think it's 20 for a sapphire. I feel like it's oh, jewellery, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Oh yeah, 20. Yeah. And then of course we also have this clue scroll we could do. You know, I'm gonna have a look at the clue scroll, see what it says first. Cheer at, I want to say Iffie Nitter. Cheer at Iffie Nitter. Equip a chef hat and a red cape. Okay, well the second sentence is easy. I'm assuming cheer is the emote that we can do. I think. Here we go, cheer. Okay. We just got to figure out this Iffie Nitter. How you spell it? Iffie Nitter. That is... Gosh. Iffie Nitter. Right, so essentially, I need to look out for a character called Iffie Nitter. By the way, I'm trying to do this game without just Googling everything, because I feel like, I don't know, I've always felt like that's kind of like cheating almost, because you can just, if you start Googling stuff, you can just Google how to win, how to make the most money, you know, where's this person, how do you do this quest, and yeah, you could read the walkthrough guides and you could do stuff, but then I feel like I'm just following instructions rather than, you know, playing. I don't know. I'm sure there's a difference of opinion on this one. But unless I actually get stuck, like for hours or something, then I don't know. I feel like Huey and Abigail. Okay. I feel like it's, yeah, cheating. Of course, now as I'm walking around, I'm going to be constantly looking out for any character called Iffie Nitter. Assuming that I've understood that clue scroll correctly. Could be wrong. Oh my god, I forgot how long it takes to mine copper. Oh no. Mining 6. I can now mine with steel. You know, maybe if this actually is a good way of getting together some money, maybe getting a better pickaxe should be the higher priority than getting a better scimitar. Because a steel pickaxe would make this a lot faster. I think. I would hope. There's something about mining and smithing I really like. I found myself doing that on any game actually. Like when I first played Skyrim, mining, going to a mine of bandits, clearing them out and mining all the rocks and smithing them, making weapons. I loved it. Loved it. There's something satisfying about, I don't know, especially in RuneScape. I love all the different coloured ores and bars. It's really satisfying to my brain somehow. Maybe that's an OCD something. I don't know. If this isn't a bot, I don't know what is. Level 7. Maybe we'll start mining this copper a bit faster. This is definitely a bot. Like, when they create these bots, they don't even bother to change their clothes much. Right, how many have we got here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh, 13, right. Let's go and get some tin. This guy's got that rock, so let's go here. I remember when I started a normal account a couple of weeks ago to try it out, I thought it'd be a good idea to go and kill some wizards, because wizards drop runes, right? And runes are stackable, so you can just keep collecting them and collecting them. You know, you don't need to go back to the bank. And I got absolutely wrecked by these wizards. I don't know, even though I think they were level 7 or level 9, they pack a punch. They are not to be taken lightly. Ooh, level 8. Wow, mining goes up really fast, doesn't it? Highest level so far. I'm sorry if you can hear me fiddling around with my microphone, by the way. This is the first recording I'm doing with it, so it's kind of a bit of a practice run, if you will. This guy's just mining. Can't tell if he's a bot or not. I really feel like he is. Wow, it takes so long to mine one rock. Come on. Got 8 mining. Should be getting faster. At least I think that's how it works. Really? You're going to stand there and take the one rock that I'm mining? Really? It's a bot, isn't it? That's a... what's the word? Provocative username. Moving on. Alright, I'll take the best spot then. You know, if he goes to mine that other rock, I'm going to purposely take his now. Just to be spiteful. Because he came along and did the same thing to me. But I have a feeling that he's a better miner than me. Oh, I'm going to steal his rock. Come on, steal it. Come on, don't be slow this time. No way he's going to beat me. I failed! No! Oh, it's just embarrassing. Oh no! I'm just gonna forget that happened. Right, inventory full. It's time to smelt some ore. Ow. Gosh, I am a low combat level. That rat just attacked me. There's a form of Ironman mode. It was called Ultimate Ironman. I was tempted to do it, but it seemed a bit extreme. It was, for people that don't know, it's where it's like hardcore Ironman, but not only can you not use the Grand Exchange or get level 4. Bronze short swords. Okay. But not only can you not use the Grand Exchange or get player drops and stuff like that, you can't even use the bank. So your inventory is your bank. That's the only place you can keep items. So like I mean, okay, it's another way of playing, sure, but it felt like, I don't know, it seemed a bit tedious to me. Like, let's say you wanted to go and kill some creatures or whatever. What? So you're gonna need some food, which means you're gonna need to get out your fishing gear or whatever, go and fish, and then get your axe and your tinderbox, make the logs, and then cook it, just so you've got food to go and kill the. It seemed a bit extreme. I thought about it, but I thought, you know what, hardcore Ironman mode is actually plenty. I think it's good enough. So I can make swords now. That's great. But I think the sword shop is in Varrock, if I remember correctly. Which would be nice to go to, but let's start with 5 axes first. Level 5. A bronze scimitar. Well, you know what? I mean, I've got a bronze sword here. I can actually just make myself a bronze scimitar. Just one. For me. Ah. There we go. Scimitar. Moving up in the world. Maces, swords, axes. Let's have a look at the world map. I can't remember what shops there are in the Rock. Yeah, there's a sword shop. I did know that one. Oh yeah, staff shop. Clothes, potions, runes, hairdresser. Okay. Cool. I think, if I remember, there's a couple of good shops in Falador which I've not been to yet. Oh yeah, shield shop is over there. Chainmail shop, yes. Oh, a helmet shop is in Barbarian Village. Yeah, they've clearly spread these out across the different cities, haven't they? Yeah. An axe shop over... Oh, we've already got one in Lumbridge, though. Don't see much point in that. An archery shop over there. Okay. Alright, let's just keep making some axes for now. All of them. Lots of axes. I suppose I could, now that I'm thinking about it, I could be selling scimitars to the scimitar shop, couldn't I? I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, somebody's already sold a lot of these. No. Okay, I can still get 9 coins. It's not bad. 8 coins. 6. Alright. Yeah, still. Got a bronze pickaxe, but I could do with a better pickaxe. Now, I remember there's a pickaxe shop in that Dwarven mine near Falador. If I'm actually going to keep making money this way, then let's actually get myself a better pickaxe. Yes. Okay. Let's head over to Falador then. Yeah, why not? I've got my pickaxe. Let's just dump the sword and the coins, because if I'm going to go in that mine, I might as well grab some copper and tin while I'm down there, right? So let's get rid of coins and the sword. Leave them there. Oh, and I need to remember to look out for this. What is it? I've already forgotten the name. Iffie Nitter. Right. Iffie Nitter. Come across a character called Iffie Nitter. Right. Off to Falador. Now... Oh, Mind Rune. Can I pick that up? I can. Although actually, no, that's going to ruin my... No, drop the Mind Rune. I want to keep a full inventory so that I can get a full thing of copper and tin. So everyone look out for somebody called Iffie Nitter. Why they come up with these names? Donny. Nope. I remember that in there is Fred the Farmer. Because created an account a couple of weeks ago and did some basic things, so. Farmer level 7. As a clue scroll, it's not, I don't know, just naming a person is not really much of a clue. It's, I mean, it's more like a search quest, because, I mean, how are you supposed to know where an exact person is on the map? Unless you happen to be a RuneScape veteran who knows the name of every NPC, you're basically going to have to Google that one, unless you search the entire map for this one character. Again, assuming that Iffie Nitter is a character, I could be wrong. God, you know, I know that RuneScape was a great game, but I have to say, I really think that the music was one of the best features of the game. One of my favourite music artists is called The Fat Rat. Ooh, he almost hit me then, that highwayman. And he strongly believes that music can really make a significant difference in games and movies, and I think he's right. I think, like for example, the music in another of my favourite games, Skyrim, I think is fantastic, and I even find myself when I'm working listening to Skyrim music in the background because I find it so peaceful and just nice to listen to. Ah, Falador. The memories. Actually, you know what? I've just thought, I could wield the pickaxe like so, and then I don't need the hammer right now, so I could ditch these two in the bank and hold an extra copper and tin. There we go. Before anybody comments and says, you need money to buy a new pickaxe, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford the new pickaxe yet. I just have a strong suspicion that pickaxes are not cheap, if I remember. So I just have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do that yet. But I want to go and check the price so that I know how much I need to save up for. Dwarfs. Level 10. Oh, I remember how tedious it was to go all the way around here. Every time. Right. Into the mine. Now there's a shop here, but is that the one? I think there's two shops if I remember correctly. Now hold on. Oh, here he is. Drogo. Okay, yeah. Okay, we've got ores and bars, a hammer and a pickaxe. No, this isn't the right shop. I think it's the other one somewhere. Down here somewhere. Oh, all these coins I want to pick up. I'm so poor. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is a general store one. I forget how many shops there are down here. Ooh. Mining cart. That looks fun. Nermoth. Is he the pickaxe guy? He's the pickaxe guy. Yeah, that's right. Bronze is 1. Iron, gosh, yeah, 140 just for iron. Steel is 500. How much is rune? Sweet Moses, 32,000. Well, I think, oh gosh, would I get iron or steel? I feel like I do want something better. I mean, I can't get anything this round. I need to get some, do an extra round of ore first, but what can I equip so far? So I'm level 8. Steel is at 6. Mithril is at 21. I'll probably get to that quite quickly, but there's no way I'll be able to afford Mithril yet. I think this is going to be a case of I'm going to be able to wield these axes before I can actually afford them. which is kind of infuriating. Yeah, I feel like it should be the other way around. Level 9. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to wield these before I can afford them. You can't actually make a pickaxe, can you? I think it's one of the items you can't... what's the word? Smith. You can't make them. Because I was going to say, once I reach iron, I could just make myself an iron pickaxe, but no. You can't do that. Ah, do I have competition? These two people are dressed exactly the same. And they're all killing dwarves. 46 and 47. Yeah, I feel like these are brothers or a clan or whatever. Shooting stars. That wasn't around when I was... I don't know, I kind of feel like members is a bit overwhelming. One of the things I like about RuneScape is just how simple it is. And I feel like once you get into the members world, it gets a lot more confusing. There's a lot more stuff. So I guess for new players, I'd always recommend doing free to play first. I think going straight into members would be overwhelming, basically. Ooh, level 10. Wow, I really haven't been mining that long. Level 10 already. Blue-right ore. I have no idea what that is. Get to iron at 15. I also don't like how I've been mining and smithing everything that I've mined, but my smithing level is always dragging way behind my mining level. That doesn't really make much sense, to be honest. It should be roughly the same, surely. Oh, what am I doing? I've mined too much tin. There's a pickaxe here anyway. Is bronze actually made from copper and tin? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I feel like I should know that. I feel like it's not though. An iron battle axe. You see, I really want that. And unless that's... I'm pretty sure that's a player drop. Yep, it's a player drop. I'm not allowed it. Oh. Iron Man mode is mean. It's mean. I do like this armor. It's very cool. It doesn't look like it has much protection from the rear on the legs. Full mithril. Good for him. I've been told that... Oh yeah. Level 11. Black pickaxes. But that wasn't one of the options in the store, so... I've been told that when I talk... Yeah, I get a funny picture next to my name to show that I'm this Iron Man mode thing. I swear, I try and talk to quite a few people in this game. Nothing. Never. Like, nobody is very sociable on this game. And there was one person who actually spoke back to me. And he started the conversation and he started by saying, "Are you real?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am. Are you real?" And he's like, "Yeah." We were so shocked that we were both human beings on this game. It was a nice moment. I added him as a friend actually. I've not seen him online since. Maybe I was too eager and scared him away. But yeah, people are not sociable on RuneScape, and it doesn't help that not only are there so many bots on the game, but there's also scammers as well. I was watching some YouTube videos of like how people scam each other, and I couldn't believe the lengths that people go to betray people and take their stuff. Like, I was just watching it and I was thinking, wow, if you put this much effort into, I don't know, a real job, you know, not betraying people. No. Okay, let me rephrase that. They were putting a lot of effort into the scheme and strategy of like scamming people and betraying them. And I was just thinking to myself, if you put this much effort into, say, a real job, like... Ooh, level 6, what can I make? Long swords. I might be able to sell those in Baroque for a bit of money. Interesting. Yeah, if they put that much effort into a real job or something, they could actually have a pretty decent career. You know, you're putting all your brain into scamming people on RuneScape. It's like, okay, I don't know how much money there is in doing that because I've never tried to buy or sell RuneScape gold. I do know that's an industry. Well, it must be a good industry because that's why the game is what, 90% bots. But yeah, it just seemed like such a shame. And I guess it's one of the reasons people don't talk to each other, because there's so many scammers out there trying to scam you. So is this person really being friendly, or are they just trying to lure you into a false sense of security so they can steal your stuff? God, that's a depressing statement, isn't it? Well, if you encounter me, I'm not a scammer. I hate that. Is that guy carrying a baguette? Can you do that? I didn't know you could wield a baguette. He's wielding a baguette. Wait, I have a baguette, don't I, somewhere? Yeah, I do. I can eat it or use it. I can't wield it. How the hell's he done that? That's quite funny. Assuming it is a baguette, maybe it's something else, but it looks like a baguette. Interesting. Anyway, I digress. Right, should we make some more? You know what, let's do this a bit more efficiently. Let's get another round in, and then we'll take a full inventory of bronze to the, to the, what do you call it? Anvil. To the anvil. I'm just having a thought here. How much what does it say I weigh? It's 14 kilograms. If I take off this armor, right, and I put it in the bank, do I weigh less? 2 kilograms. Yes, I do. I'm going to see if this makes a difference to how long I can run for. I don't know if that's a real thing. There's not much point in me wearing my armor right now because I'm not going to get attacked by anything, I don't think. Dwarves don't attack you, they're not aggressive, and I think in the further section of that mine there are scorpions that are aggressive, but I'm not going down there, so I should be fine. Living life on the edge. Exposed. Willow. Okay. Still not encountered any Iffie Nitter. Never going to remember that name properly. I don't think it's any of these dwarves. Oh, real people. Oh, it's Baguette Man. Said my highest level is magic. I used to do magic back. I'm talking like 20 years ago when I used to play this game. I was a miner, a smither, and I also did magic. And then I became a member and started doing quite a few of these different skills actually. There were some skills that I refused to touch though, like wood cutting and fire making. I found incredibly tedious and rather pointless. I don't know, cutting trees and then burning the wood, it's boring. It sounds not very green. It's just I don't know. I know. Oh, and fletching was another as well. God, I remember when I was playing, there was a certain bank. Was it? Oh, I think it was over here somewhere. Was it? No, it wasn't Catherby. I think it was Sears Village. Yeah, I think it was this one. There were just hundreds of people outside fletching stuff and alking things, like hundreds and hundreds of people, and I just saw them all standing there clicking buttons and alking and cutting and alking. I was thinking, that looks so boring. So boring. I know I'm mining rocks right now. I understand. I'm not irony impaired. I've realised the hypocrisy here, but yeah, it just looks so boring, and I thought I don't want to do that. Of all the skills, like, I think those 3 are so boring. Crafting, I think, is really interesting and fun. Farming, I rather enjoyed as well. There was I don't know, there was something peaceful about farming. Growing crops and stuff. Yeah, something peaceful about it. Rune crafting, yep, that goes in the boring pile for me. Take a load of essence, take it to a shrine, put your hands up, go back. I never felt like there was much to rune crafting. Level 12. Slayer I really liked, and I think actually Slayer was one of the skills I think a lot of people agreed was a really good addition. I think it's one of the most popular skills, Slayer, for members obviously. Thieving was kind of fun, but it was pretty stale, I think. Oh, bronze bar. I need to stop doing that. I need to ignore all the items on the floor because I can't take them. It's a good thing, it's just frustrating in the moment. I think since there's a helm shop in the Barbarian Village, I'll probably make some helms so I can go and sell those, and then oh wait, no, I've got a full thing of tin. Don't make the same mistake twice. And then I know there's a chainmail shop and a shield shop in Falador, but I don't think I can make either of those yet. I wonder if I'm close. Bronze. Well, I'm level 6. What have we got? Oh, full helms I could make as well, so I could make some of those and take them to the Barbarian Village. Square shields is at 8. Okay. I'm guessing chainmail's way down. Yeah, 11. And if anybody's thinking, oh, you're making items and then you're selling them to the shop, why don't you just go and sell them to the Grand Exchange? It's just different. The prices are just more reasonable. Like, you can mine, for example, I'm trying to get together enough gold to buy like a steel scimitar. It's 400 coins, right? On the Grand Exchange, if I remember correctly, 1 iron ore is worth 175 gold. So in order to get that steel scimitar, all you'd have to do is mine 3 iron ore rocks. I just find that to be ridiculous. Like, the prices are just blown way out of what I'd consider reasonable. So you just end up becoming a millionaire really quickly and realizing you can buy anything that you need for any quest, for anything that you could need to do. Oh, just buy it, done, easy. It's I think when you're using the actual RuneScape shops, things are just a bit more toned down and realistic, proportional, like with the game. I also think, maybe this is a controversial opinion on RuneScape, but I also think that they should get rid of the alchemy spell. Because RuneScape has always had a problem with inflation. Like I said, a piece of iron ore worth 175 GP when you can buy, you know, iron weapons and stuff from the stores for like 100 GP. It makes no sense whatsoever. And it's because of like GP inflation essentially. Well, that's happened on RuneScape. It's happened for a few reasons. Firstly, botting doesn't help because you've got this crazy abundance of resource everywhere. But I think alking has made everything worse, because at the end of the day, RuneScape has its own economy, kind of like the real world economy. I mean, there's obviously stark differences, but there's some serious similarities there as well. And if you create a spell like alchemy where you can just turn things into gold, you're affecting the money supply. You're printing money, basically. It's the same thing as a government printing money, and as all economists should know by now, printing lots of money just causes inflation. It causes everything to go up in price. That's what's happening. There's too much money floating around in this game, and I think a lot of it came from alking. If Jagex had a way of finding out where all the money's been coming from, like the primary sources, I bet you alking is right up there on the top of the list. And if you think about it, if you took that away from people, instead of people sitting there cutting a billion bows and alking them, instead they'd actually have to think, oh, where can I sell these bows? Oh, I can sell them at this shop, but if I sell thousands, the price will just go down to 0. And then if other people have sold them to the shop, the price will be too low. So if too many people are making bows, it won't be very profitable. It keeps things balanced, basically. Bronze full helm, cool. It keeps things balanced. So like when I was in Lumbridge before and I was making axes and selling them to the shop, obviously some people had already done that. If loads of people were doing it, I would make something else, because that wouldn't be profitable. But with alking, there's none of that. You just alk everything. It's the same price over and over and over again. So you just end up with too much money everywhere. I don't know. But then if you got rid of alking, I'm sure a lot of players would kick up a fuss. They would definitely kick up a fuss. Right. Hammer, bronze. It's time to go and craft some things. Now, my nearby shops are a chainmail shop, a shield shop, and a helm shop, I think. Oh wait, and a mace shop. I forgot about the mace shop. What am I doing? It's right here. Hello, good sir. And a bronze mace is 18 coins. So, yeah. Might make some maces as well. I'm assuming I can make maces, can't I? Bronze? Oh yeah, it's one of the first things. Okay. Wonder what level of smithing I can get up to. I love the first levels. Yeah, you go up so many levels so quickly. It's really quite fun. Once you get to sort of 50, that kind of level region, it starts becoming it gets a bit grindy for me. I'm surprised I managed to get to 81 mining in my very old RuneScape account. Can I use these? Am I allowed to? Uh-oh. You make pickaxes. Can I use your anvils? Oh no, he wants me to do something. Yes, I will get you the materials. Clay is what I use more than anything. 6 clay, 4 copper, and 2 iron. Ah, bugger. I've got an inventory full of bronze bars. 6 clay, 4 copper, 2 iron. Right. Here's the problem with that. My mining level is not 15. Oh man. Maybe I could buy some from the shop or something. Okay, this has put a stall in my plan here. Oh, it's a quest. I've actually not done any quests yet, so this would be the first one that I'm doing. He might give me some smithing or mining experience for this quest, actually. Right, okay. Put the bronze back for now. And the hammer. Right, take my coins with me. And you know, I should really go and sell these runes in Varrock. And while I'm there, I could sell this sword and potentially make some other swords as well. I should remember that, because after I've done this quest, I might do that. You know, I had a sneaking suspicion he wouldn't just let me use the anvil. I forgot about Doric's quest. I've got to go back now. I know one of those dwarves was selling ores. He might have a couple of iron ore in there that I could just buy, because I'm 13 mining, so I've not quite made it to get to iron yet. Frustrating. I'd also like to do crafting as well, to be honest. I think crafting is a really fun skill, and there's so much you can do in crafting as well. Like, yeah, there's the armor, but people forget about all the, like, pottery, for example. I don't know if these actually sell for any decent amount in the stores, but I forgot you can make staffs as well. That's pretty high level. Right, into the mine. So there was a dwarf in here that looks like all the others, just to confuse everyone and make you attack a dwarf by accident. 10 coins. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. Iron men may not buy items that are overstocked in a shop. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, come on. It's overstocked because it's got 20. Oh man, that is so infuriating. No way. Oh, right, okay. Right, well, I needed some copper first. That was the first thing, wasn't it? 4 copper and 6 clay. Let's get the copper and clay first. I feel like I'm mining this copper a lot faster now. Okay, clay was the next thing I needed. There's clay everywhere in this place. Oh, here we go. I remember clay should be really fast to mine. I can see there's no point in me switching rocks here. I am not fast enough for that. Right, 4. Why did I say that clay was fast to mine? That was obviously then going to take ages. That would be sod's law. Right, 6 clay. I think based on this bar, it's going to take me a while to get to 15. I'm probably going to have to mine maybe 2 more inventories. Okay. Okay, we can do this. So I'll mine an extra round of copper and tin while I'm here. And then when I come back, I should be able to get level 15 and get the iron rocks that I need. There we go, 14. Baronite. What the hell is baronite? I think crafting is a good skill to do if you are going to be an archer or a mage, because then you can, like, the armor that you're making crafting is all ranged armor. The armor you're making mining and smithing is for melee, so it makes sense. Right, there should be enough tin. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to come back to get 15 mining. Can't wait to get a better pickaxe. Bronze is so terrible. This guy's still here. Both of them. Wait, there's 3 of them now. They're multiplying. This is a very silent and serious clan, or whatever it is. Wait, is there 4 of them? There's 4 of them. Oh my god, they are multiplying. Oh, what's this? Oh, he just gave me 240 coins. Well, thank you, random event. Right. I might be able to get that steel pickaxe for another time. Maybe next episode I'll get the steel pickaxe. Right, well, I'm gonna head off. So I'll speak again soon.